Likutei Moharan Terech Hafei. We're learning, we're holding by Seif Hey. So we said that basically there are two techniques to break down the klipos. Hey. Terech Hafei.
Right. Oh, why is it?
Not Chavches, Chavhei.
Okay.
Seif Hey.
Hey, right.
Gamda.
Okay.
So we said that there are two basic techniques to subdue the kilipot and the dimyonot. One of them is giving tzedakah, and the second one is pulling upon yourself the simcha shel mitzvah. That's the and now we're going to do a little additions that have to do with this particular maimer. The Shaykh was Aleph. Over there we said Zivcha Elokim Ruach Nishbar. If you turn the page, I guess this is where it should be. What is the real offering to Hashem? What is the real of a zevach, of a slaughter, of a shchita? What is the real zivcha Elokim? You know, that the slaughter that you do for Hashem's sake is ruach nishbara. What do you mean ruach nishbara? A broken spirit. What do you mean? Shviras adimyan hema korbanos. Breaking your dimyan. This is the korbanos. Uri Zohar one told me, you know, getting over every taiva, I die a little. Every time I have to get over a taiva, I die a little.
Meaning it drags you down, or
It's like you have to be most nefesh. Yeah, it's like you're dying a little. Something in you, you know, a certain kind of human happiness, you know, of going after your taivas,
right,
dies under the cold stare of arid realism of what life is all about and what Hashem is all about, and
right.
it's like Ruach Elokim Ruach Nishbara. That shechting the dimyonis, that's the real korbanos. That's what the real korban is. That it is through this, you know, the korbanos, which are Zivcha Elokim, they are the ones who slaughtered the dimyon. When you go to Beis Hamikdash, we said, what do you see? You see a slaughterhouse.
Right.
It's a very finite reality.
Blood.
You know, the animals don't just get up afterwards and go like, phew. That was hard. You know, but it's a good game, you know. It's like, you know, play good defense. It's like, none of that, you know. It's like, that's it, you know. It's over and done with. This is the mitzvah of leaning, of smicha on the korbanos. Because the korbanos, you bring it from what? You bring it from behemoths. You bring it from cattle. Shem Pchinas Koyach HaMadama. The behemoth represents the Koyach HaMadama. The intellectual capacity of the animal is Koyach HaMadama. In Torah Dalet, you will see that there are certain midas rows that their root comes from the inanimate and the plant world.
What's inanimate?
Inanimate is doimim. Table, stone, sand. That which has no growing spirit, has no... The type of source that comes from doimim tzomech chai medaber. The doimim and tzomech is what comes from Doimim, from the fact that you are essentially, in a physical sense, an inanimate object. What you are is a collection of chemicals and minerals and water, right? At the very basic sense. Then you're also an animal. You're also a plant, you grow. You're also an animal. And on top of that, you're also a medaber, you're also a human being. The midas roas that come from the doimim tzameach is the atzvus, depression, that comes from the soda offer, that comes from the element of earth, because it's inert, it's just settled down. What happened? You put sand in water, just settles down. So that drive to, let me just, I'm going to take me a lie down. That comes from the doimim. Tzameach is the source of all the types. It grows. In order to grow, you need to eat, you need to this, you need to procreate, you need to, so whatever it is, the domem does all that stuff. You just want it, you crave it, So you see that plants, that flowers, sunflowers. You see where the sun is, the flower. They crave the sun. They move according to this, but the midara that comes from the animal world is dvorim b'telim. Watch a cat in the street. Walks around. Hello. I'm going to go there. Well, maybe I'm going to go there. Something. Maybe I'm going to go there. Okay, let's go there. Let's go see a baseball game. It's just like the taiva to spend life without a reason, without a cause, without a without a reason for being. You just do whatever you want to do. Comes from the behemoth, comes from the animal world. There's no purposeful thinking. There's just an ability to figure out things. Can I jump up that fence, or is it too high for me? Can I jump down? How do I bridge the gap? How do I hunt that animal? That's it. There's nothing else is there. The midara that comes out from a daber is gaiva. That is unique to us Homo sapiens, that can talk. Look at me, I'm a winner. I'm a self-made man.
I'm someone.
I am somebody, man. I have hush puppies, I can grow up and be a somebody. So says the behemoths, the carbonas you bring from behemoths, the behemoths represent the koach hamadama. The koach hamadama is the thing that causes people to roam around this world without purpose. Just what is most the least arduous is the most fun thing to do. Let's do it. Let's go to the beach. Should be fun. Let's not go to the beach because it's too hot. Take sunscreen. Don't take a sunscreen. It's like
Big decisions.
If it's something to pull your family together, and it's for a purpose, then it's nishkadimya. But if that's what life is about, this comes from the union of the behemoth, koach hamadama. The behemoth also has that capacity to discern, what it likes, what it doesn't like, what it's afraid of, what it's not. וכשאדם הולך אחר המדמה שבלב, when a person follows the מדמה in the heart, the craving in his heart, דהיינו אחר תאוויסם חס ושלום, שבאים מכוח המדמה. The taivas stem from koyach המדמה. The ma'isa behem is mamish. This is mamish, you're behaving like an animal. כי גם הבהמה יש לה כוח המדמה. בהמה, as we said, it also had that koyach. ועל כן, כשאדם חוטא חס ושלום, when a person sins חס ושלום, כל החטאים באים על ידי כוח המדמה. All the sins come from כוח המדמה. שמשם נמשכים כל הטייבס. That's the source of all the טייבס. על כן, you have to rectify with the opposite. על כן, צריך להביא קורבן מבהמס, you have to bring קורבן דווקא from בהמס, which the epitome of כוח המדמה. צריך לסמוך עליו ולסבודס כל חטאיו, and you have to press on it, and you have to be misvada all your sins on the korban with a time of smicha. What that does, spiritual, זה נמשכים כל החטאים וכל כוח המדמה על הבהמה. It creates a bond between you and the behema, and it makes a transference of the koyach hamedama and the chatoim on the behema, which is an embodiment of medama. ואחר כך תכף לסמיcha shchita. Immediately after smicha, after creating this, then comes the shechting. The shechting behema lekorban. What you do is you slaughter the behema for the sake of korban, of being mekari to Kodesh Baruch Hu. And that subdues and breaks the madama. Atkan.